Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. The Clark County Coroner's Office reports the teen shot in the head yesterday has died. Police say 16-year-old Christian John Murphy was armed in the Foothills neighborhood when he got into an argument with a neighbor walking his dog, also armed. Police say that neighbor acted in self-defense and don't expect any arrests. Christian Murphy's father posted this online fundraiser for funeral expenses. And the male teen accused of beating and sexually assaulting his teacher at El Dorado High appears in court this morning. Review-Journal's Renee Summerhour has more from today's hearing. Renee?
Jen, 16-year-old Jonathan Eleuterio Martinez Garcia now faces a total of 15 charges after police say he met with a teacher Thursday to discuss his grades and then became violent. The charges are multiple counts of attempted murder, sex crime-related battery, sexual assault, kidnapping, robbery, and burglary. A Metro Police statement said, quote, at some point the suspect got violent and began punching the victim and strangling her until she lost consciousness. Then after the attack, the suspect fled the classroom and the victim was found by another employee.
This kind of behavior will not be accepted. Our teachers and our school administrators and our staffers need to be safe in our schools. Part of this is sending a message that this kind of violence is not going to be tolerated.
The judge confirmed that due to the nature of the crimes, Martinez Garcia was not sent to juvenile court. Now there will be a competency evaluation. Martinez Garcia's bail remains at $500,000, but should he post it, he has been ordered to be placed on high-level monitoring house arrest and prohibited from having any contact with the victim. Jen?
And that case is one of many school violence incidents plaguing the Clark County School District. Review-Journal's James Schaefer tells us how the district leaders are responding.
Following the attack of a teacher by a student, the Clark County School District and other organizations are responding with further consequences and policy changes.
And we will act swiftly and remove students from our campuses.
Strong language from Superintendent JARA came at a joint press conference alongside Nevada Teacher Union representatives and school police. The new protocols announced included renewed efforts for safety measures with an increase in police presence around schools and new communication systems. In response, JARA will be directing principals to set aside time to talk directly to their students about this kind of behavior.
To facilitate and address the entire student body and reminding them of the student code of conduct that they will be held accountable to.
For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
In health, it's a $200 million verdict for the family of a Las Vegas man denied coverage for cancer treatment. The family of Bill Eskew, who died of lung cancer in 2017, sued Sierra Health and Life, a subsidiary of United Health.
The lawsuit alleged that Mr. Eskew was denied treatment for a very specific type of treatment for lung cancer, and that when he was denied the treatment and coverage by Sierra Health, that he was forced to endure another type of treatment that caused great damage.
Sierra Health says it's disappointed by the verdict and plans to appeal. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. The final numbers are in from Monday's storm. The National Weather Service reports wind speeds peaking at 54 miles per hour at Harry Reid International Airport, 53 miles in the Henderson area, 64 in the Red Rock Canyon area, and 61 at the North Las Vegas Airport. Thankfully, the winds are not as bad today and should get down to the single digits with temps sinking into the 40s overnight. On Wednesday, a high of 71 degrees with sunny skies. On Thursday and Friday, things heat up with more sun. On Saturday, the strong gusts are back before a calm Sunday. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. A program to redefine responsible gaming. UNLV researchers team up with the San Manuel Band of Mission Indians to apply, quote, next generation practices to the tribe's gaming operations, targeting majority of adults who don't have gambling problems. It'll be applied to the Palms Casino after it reopens April 27th. Plus, the Siegel Group founder says he's planning a trip to Dubai to get some ideas after purchasing 10 acres of North Strip land for $75 million. The North Strip is seeing quite the momentum with Resorts World, the Las Vegas Convention Center's West Hall, and upcoming Fontainebleau. In Lifestyle, brought to you by Visit Laughlin, an easygoing getaway filled with good food, good people, and good times on the river. In a town where eateries come and go, Piero's Italian Cuisine is celebrating its 40th birthday. The restaurant has served presidents, celebs, and maybe gangsters.
And that many people who've never been to Piero's, let alone Las Vegas, have seen the interior of this restaurant. It's in a famous scene from Martin Scorsese's classic Casino. And there's a table there from the scene now called the Sharon Stone booth.
Piero sits across the street from the Las Vegas Convention Center.
Sports brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. With the Raiders offseason program underway, the team has added depth on their defensive line by signing veteran defensive end Tashawn Bauer. The 6'5", 250-pound rush end spent time with the Vikings and Patriots after going undrafted out of Louisiana State in 2017. Last season, Bauer split time between the two clubs and played in 6 games where he recorded 1 sack and 4 tackles. Bauer has 22 tackles and 2 sacks in 20 career games. The Raiders also signed exclusive rights for free agent tight end Nick Bowers and safety Roderick Teamer. Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Golden Knights are favorites to win tonight's game against the Vancouver Canucks, who trail them by 4 points in the Western Conference standings. With their playoff hopes flailing and the Canucks eliminated from contention, the Knights are -140 and the Canucks are +115 on the money line. The Knights are 1.5 goal favorites to win in Vancouver and +150 to cover the spread. The over-under total is set at 6 per BetMGM.
In entertainment, Priscilla Presley talks about Elvis, Las Vegas, and what led to their divorce. Review Journal's John Katsamidas gives us the details.
Elvis Presley was one of the most famous and successful headliners ever in Las Vegas, but that success came at a heavy price. It cost him his marriage. Priscilla Presley said as much from the stage at South Point Showroom over the weekend, saying that the women who were brought in to see Elvis at the International and later Las Vegas Hilton cost the couple their marriage. Priscilla Presley was a young woman then, but she knew she couldn't live that way. She also said the two became very close as co-parents to Lisa Marie Presley as the years went on.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have Amazon Fire TV, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.